Hi, this is cs-6.wmv coming to you today with a modification mod on the longstrike cs-6 rifle. This is a new longstrike cs-6 that Nerf came out with a couple of days ago. It won't be available until spring of this year. I've been getting a lot of comments on asking me how to mod the stock on the gun here. This is my gun. This is the one that I did. I'm going to show you how to mod this stock so you can remove it at any time during play, or you can remove it whenever you like to remove it. It's a very easy mod to do. So I'm going to show you guys how to mod it right so you can take it off and onto the gun. When you buy your gun and you put the stock on the gun, it will not come back out because of the locks. The locks have it in there tight, and you cannot remove the stock after you put it in unless you take the gun apart, and then you can take the stock out. But I'm going to show you how to mod this stock. Fairly easy to do, and you can remove the stock at any time whenever you like. So here we go. This is my gun. I've done the modifications to this. It is on eBay for sale. The locks inside the clip has been removed, so you can take the clip out. The lock inside here has been removed, so you can open that anytime you like. The stock here carries 2 clips. You can see these are clips right here. This is the stock. It will not come off. Once you do the mod to the stock, and if you do it correctly and right, the stock will not come off unless you take it off. I'm going to take this one off. See how easy that was to take off? Now you have a pistol. Are you looking at the pistol? You have a pistol here. Looks like a pistol. You can put your scope on there. You can put your barrel on there. See how that looks? You can run around with it just like this. Are you getting the whole body? The whole thing? Okay, you can run around with it like this. Or you can put your stock back on. It clicks on fairly easy. Just like that. No pressure. The stock is locked in place. See how it's locked in place? It will not come off. There's the stock. See how easy that is? See? Now I'm going to show you how to mod this stock. This has already been modded, so I'm going to show you on the stock version. What you do on this stock version is you take a hobby knife like this, and as you can see, there's four slots right here, 4 little grooves that locks the gun onto the stock onto the gun. Once you lock this onto the gun, you cannot take it off. It will not come off unless you take the gun apart. This mod that I did on my gun, what you do is you take your hobby knife and you trim this part. You can see, all you do is just take and trim it. Can you see that? You take and you trim out these 4 little grooves. Only on the front side of it. Do not trim this side. You see? Do not trim this side. Only this side, the front part. This front part, see how I take my hobby knife and I just trim it out? See, it looks like this after I get it trimmed out. What you want to do is you want to trim it so it looks like a ramp. See how that's trimmed off? It looks like a ramp right there. You just take and trim it. Trim it down on all 4 of these grooves. See, oh, I just dropped it. But see this groove right here? I'm going to trim this one real quick. Okay, you see how that's trimmed? It looks like a heel, like a little ramp, a V shape. You want to do that on all 4 of these little slots, so you could get this. It will look like this afterwards. You may have to zoom in with the camera so you can see it. This is the modification mod for the stock Longstrike CS6. So you can take the stock, put it back in the gun, just like that. It will not fall off. Look. See? It's on. Now, to take it off, you just hold the handle, pull. Comes right off. See how easy? Make sure you do not trim this too much, because if you trim it too much, the stock will not stay in the gun and it will fall out. So you have to trim it just the way I got it on here, and that's how you do the stock modification for the Longstrike CS6. See, it's on there. Put your clips back in. Put your clip back in here. Put your scope back on. Put your clip, your drum magazine if you got one. Put it back in there. You're ready to go nerfing. If you don't want the stock on, take the stock off, run around with it like this. But that's how easy it is to do the stock version, the modded stock version of the CS6 Longstrike's Nerf gun. There you go. As you can see, it will not come off. It's stuck on there. If you do the mod right, it will stay on until you pull the gun off, until you pull the stock off. And there you go. If you're having Nerf wars and an enemy comes up and grabs your gun and he's holding the stock like this and he pulls off the stock and you got the gun and you can shoot him. Bang, 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 bang. Just like that. And on a regular stock version, if he pulls the handle, the gun is going to go with him because he's going to take the gun away from you. On this one here, he pulls the handle, you still got the gun. He's got the handle in his hand, you turn around and you shoot him. Bang, 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 bang. That's the easiest ever. Pretty cool. But if you got any other questions or if you want to know any other modifications to the Nerf guns, leave a question and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. This is how you do the mod stock version correctly and easy. But if you got any questions, leave a question. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can.